Even though he fucked up the first part. Still upset about that. Low-key upset. Low-key upset.
Oh, I'm Bush. I got no motivation at all. And Monofanny's period is late too.
Father, why do you know Monofanny's cycle?
Oh, never mind that. Perhaps this lack of motivation is due to lack of hibernation.
Lack of hibernation?
Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well lately, so I haven't really been able to hibernate.
Oh, that's awful. What could be causing it?
Is it because you got a lot on your mind?
Is it because the graveyard shift pays a better hourly wage?
Is it because you don't want them to think you're just goofing off? Or goofing around?
Is it because you want to stay friends?
Is it because you want to watch in real time? Father?
Oh, he's gone into hibernation. We should let him be.
Oh, you're right. Night-night.
What's going on, Monokuma? Definitely low-key XD. Low-key XD.
Alright, resume trial. My head!
Monotar, pull yourself together.
I feel like I'm forgetting someone important to me, but I just can't. My head hurts so much I can't remember.
If you've forgotten, maybe that's for the best. From this point forward, let's start a new life for ourselves. After all, our baby is excited to meet his daddy, you know.
Daddy? Wait, what? I'm gonna be a father?
Oh my god, he just ruined my voice.
What a colossal death flag. I'll be surprised if he doesn't die after that.
More importantly, let's continue the conversation where we left off.
We understand Mio plotted the murder, but we need to find out who killed her.
And in order to figure that out, we need to understand Mio's actions.
So let's discuss her murder scheme step by step.
I know.
Sorry.
I know that's important, but hearing you lead the conversation really pisses me off.
Let's see. Mio manipulated the virtual world to use it as part of her murder plan.
Don't just ignore me and start anyway.
If she succeeded, she would have gone past the wall between the chapel and the mansion. And then wham! Murdered me on the roof with a hammer.
She would make the murder seem like it happened in the real world, and then pin it on Kaito. As for Miu's alibi in the real world, she could say she was logged into the virtual world. And in the virtual world, she could say that she was in the chapel the entire time.
She'd make an excuse about how she couldn't reach the mansion because of the fallen bridge.
I didn't think that was weird, she just like fucking yeeted the bridge. Oh, whoops, my hand slipped. No, we're not doing a flashback, it's actually like playing back.
She dropped the bridge on purpose so she could separate the chapel from the mansion. Then secretly passed through the wall she installed and took advantage of the loop. After she headed to where she was supposed to meet up the mansion's rooftop. Oh yeah, Kaito's probably logged out around that time too.
That was when I saw Miu.
The problem is, because of her murder plans, we don't even know where she was killed.
She was killed on the roof, right? Kokichi told us that the roof door was locked and that she couldn't get through. Maybe that one culprit killed her?
That's probably... That's not her voice. That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof. Did the culprit lock the door to the roof? Perhaps. I don't think Mew did it. If Mew did lock it, she would have done it when she called Kokichi to the roof. Even if someone came up, I don't believe she would change the target of her plan. She knew that Kokichi would come up later. Locking the door would be suspicious.
Well, it's possible she didn't even think that. She didn't think that far ahead.
But she was smart. Or she was smart, but she was also really, really dumb.
No say such mean things. Killing game bad, not Mew. Mew not bad person. Going to think we could have been friends. If things different.
Might have been difficult, even without this killing game.
That wouldn't happen.
No way, Jose.
Huh?
Jesus, so savage. Jesus Christ, people.
No one else like Mew.
Anyway, let's continue the discussion. If Mew was killed on the roof of the mansion, the culprit must have moved Mew's avatar to the chapel after killing her, right? So the next thing we should talk about is how they moved her avatar.
Now we know the mansion and chapel are actually next to each other.
Wait, what?
Now we know that the mansion and chapel are actually next to each other. But the problem is the wall between them.
Only Mew was able to go through that wall, and the culprit wouldn't have been able to.
Wait, I'll check it later.
Then you're saying the culprit sent Mew's avatar through the wall?
Yeah, that was the only way, right?
But how did the culprit send Mew's avatar through the wall? I mean, it's not like they could have thrown her. Going to not throw her?
We know. You couldn't because the avatar's physical strength was equalized.
Physical strength equalized. That problem! Gonto can protect everyone if that happens.
Jeez, keep up with us. We're only in the second half of the class trial.
How did they send Mew's avatar to the other side of the wall?
Maybe that thing has something to do with it. You know, that loud sound you heard?
What was that? What was that sound?
Because of that sound, you guys went to the side of the chapel, right, Key Boy?
That's where we found dead Mew there, right? If so, then I think the sound of her avatar being by the chapel are related.
Yes, there's no doubt in my mind that the noise is related to the case. We need to figure out what that sound could have been. It might be the clue we need to solve this case. So what was it? It sounded like something slamming hard into something else. So what were those two things? It could be... Lattice hitting the wall? Okay, no. Okay. Okay, fine. What then? Mew's hitting the wall? Look, I'm partially right. I'm pretty sure they slid her with that lattice. But oh, fine. But fine.
I think the sound came from Mew's avatar hitting the chapel wall. The hammer, cell phone, and lattice were there, but they were too small to make that noise. Ruling those out, the only other explanation is the sound was Mew colliding with the wall.
If that's the case, Mew's avatar must have hit the chapel wall really hard. I felt the impact all the way from the inside the chapel.
Yeah, that's the real question. Mew's avatar probably hit the chapel's wall with pretty considerable force.
But why did it hit the wall with such a force? Can you guys figure it out?
Hold on, Kokichi. What's up with the way you're talking? Why are you talking like you know everything?
Well, let's not worry about that right now. More importantly, we gotta solve the mystery. Fighting my friends is a waste of time.
Friends? Us?
Anyway, can we talk about that after we figure out this problem? A way of transferring Miu's avatar that would cause it to crash into the chapel. Getting Miu's avatar to crash into the chapel from the mansion's roof. There's only one way I can think of how to do that.
Hey Shuichi, as your partner, I'll give you a little hint.
You a what?
Since the mansion was on top of a hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was a pretty steep slope. The slope faced the chapel wall. On top of that, there was snow on the roof. If the culprit needed force to move a body, I wonder how they did it.
Kokichi is talking as if he's got the whole thing figured out already. But I can't let him distract me. I need to solve the case. How to make Miu hit the chapel wall from the roof of the mansion. I'm going to find the answer. Oh boy. Slid off. Wait, what is this? What is this one? I don't know what. Wait, what? Roof. Would the Monokuma kill me? I don't know if it would hurt me. I didn't want to click it because I didn't want it to hurt me.
The culprit used the sloped roof as a slide for Miu's avatar. A slide?
Well, that's a Monokuma. I know, but like, does it give me points? Do I have to click it? I didn't know if I clicked it or not. I didn't want to get hurt by it. What? I'm pissed. I didn't know that was the one. I thought. If I remember, we haven't done anything really except for just talk. So I'm just gonna hold the B button down. Yeah, dude, this loading zone bullshit. You speed running. Actually, can I just hold it down? That'd be faster. I think it's faster if I hold it down. It's funny just to hear all the noises. Oh. I did that. Okay, fine. I did the one thing. Dude, I'm so sad. I could have clicked it. I was scared though. I chickened out. I shouldn't have chickened out. The one time I shouldn't have chickened out. I looked at my 3 hearts and was like, I can't waste these hearts. I already wasted a whole heart on stupid guessing. Okay. Shit. Missing all the markers. Look, I have to get at least one. That's a no. Ow. There we go, we found it. Okay. Okay. I'm so... Look, I had to get it. To get the Monokuma. I wanted at least one.
The culprit used the slope roof as a slide from Miu's avatar.
A slide?
Nah, man. Even with the slope in the snow, Miu's body wouldn't have slid. Wrong. It would slide.
The outers can't generate friction. We would have to be able to... We wouldn't have been able to walk otherwise. So I doubt that it would have had that much momentum.
No, it would slide.
It wouldn't slide. Just like Maki Roll said.
What's going on here?
It would slide, just like
Shumai said!
Who the hell is Shumai?
Oh, he's a pupil of the Ramen Man. Or, I'm sorry, my hobby slipped in.
I'm positive that's how Miu's avatar was moved, but... Maybe the culprit used something else as well to help the body slide. Like the lattice. Okay. Now we good. Yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm such a potato. Today's a potato day, I guess. Lattice near the chapel. Slide off that quickly. Well, that would. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Made that noise. It must have built up a lot of speed. Lots of stuff out on the roof. Not frozen solid, right? It would slide though. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. In the real world, it might be difficult. In the virtual world, it's not the issue. Sliding is easy to do. Just need to slide the skis to cut the friction. Within like them. I missed the viewpoint by like a tiny millimeter. Frick me. Frickadick! That's me.
No, wait. There was something that could have been used to help slide Miu's body. Do you remember the lattice that we found by Miu's avatar? The culprit laid her on top of that, then used it as a sled on the roof. I didn't know the lattice in the storage room when I first looked. But during the investigation, I saw that it was gone. The lattice that was found next to the chapel is the one that disappeared from the roof? Then that's it! The culprit used the lattice as a sled!
Ding ding ding, that's correct.
Oh, we're letting in.
Look at the little killer avatar!
Sorry.
After the
That's not your voice. I'm sorry.
after the culprit killed Miu on the rooftop, they placed her corpse on the sled and slid her down the roof's steep slope. Pew!
The sled picked up speed and fell off the roof. Glided through the wall only objects could pass through and hit the chapel.
Bonk.
The impact made all of her belongings scatter, including the hammer and cell phone.
I just like that hedgehog who loses all his rings whenever he crashes into stuff. I hate that guy and his whole worldwide fame and his stupid games, and I hate that hedgehog.
Oh, Daddy, I'm glad you're feeling motivated again, but you shouldn't be so hateful. You've gotta be an example to our new family.
Yeah, Father. Or should I be calling you Grandfather now?
Now that we know the body slid down, we're just one step away from the culprit.
Well, Shuichi, do you know who the culprit is?
The culprit. Yeah, in the end we still need to guess the culprit, huh?
But Gonta can't believe one of us killed Miu.
I want to check something. Sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about something. And I need to check it. What is it? This one's. Consciousness and memory. Okay.
However, since we know she was killed on the roof, we can narrow down the list of suspects. Meaning the culprit must have been someone who was investigating the mansion. Aside from you, the people in the chapel could not go through the wall or cross the river.
So that means the suspects are Kaito, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and Gonta.
That's real sneaky, leaving yourself off the list.
Oh, you got me.
That's right. 5 suspects. Me, Tsumugi, Gonta, Kokichi, and Kaito. We don't know enough to name the culprit yet, but one of them is suspicious. We're talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But when we were talking about the rooftop, they clearly lied. But what reason would they have to lie? I need to press them for information before making any judgments. Oh, hey there, Llama Feeder. How you been doing? It's Person Lady? Who's Person Lady?
Kokichi, there's something I need to know.
Uh-huh, what do you need to know?
Why did you lie just now?
Which lie are you talking about, Shuichi? I lie a lot, so you need to jog my memory.
Me? I am Person Lady.
Hello.
Fine, I'll expose your lie right now.
Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
It all began when Miu showed us the map.
That's probably what happened. The culprit killed her on the locked roof.
It was that testimony that bothered me.
Ay. I'm mining for fucking testimonies? Frickin' dick. Frickin' frick. Oh, shoot. I did not do this well. I need a tailor. I shouldn't have done that. Not even for the meeting. What is the question? Ay. Yay, yay. Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game. Jesus Christ. doing that bit is annoying for me.
When you were explaining that the door to the roof is locked, you said...
I also never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
Don't. I know. I just like. Yeah, it's like awkward. I don't know. My brain doesn't think ahead, so I like click it, hoping it flips the correct way, and it doesn't.
But later you said...
Since the mansion was on top of the hill, the roof was pretty high up, right? Past the brick handrail, the roof was a pretty steep slope. And the slope faced a chapel wall. On top of it, there was snow on the roof.
It's the other guy. I'm intoxicated again. Perfect.
That's a lot of specific information. Stuff you wouldn't know if you hadn't been there. Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, how did you know all that stuff?
You could probably see the steep slope from the roof outside the mansion. But you wouldn't know about the brick handrail unless you went up to the roof yourself.
What?
What's this all about, Kokichi? Did you actually go to the rooftop?
I didn't. I already told you that before.
Why you look so nervous?
Is that a sincere reaction?
But there's no evidence that proves I went to the roof. Oh wait, I remember now. That thing Himiko said.
Huh? Me?
At the start of a class trial, I remember you saying the handrail was made of bricks. Oh, you so clumsy girl. You gotta be more careful there, Himiko.
Is it my fault?
Himiko really say that?
She totally said that. No, she didn't.
Yeah, she did.
She did not.
She did too.
Then when? Tell me how long ago. In hours, minutes, and seconds. Watch the VOD.
Boo, boo, boo. What a worthless fight. Oh, stop them, Grandpa. All this terrible fighting is bad for the baby. Yeah, Grandpa, stop before our grandkid is born.
I'm not gonna apologize, because Himiko said it.
You're so damn stubborn.
How much longer are you going to behave like this? We don't have time for this. But Kokichi is stubborn. He won't fess up no matter what. But if he's going to be stubborn... If he's being so... But if he's being this stubborn, it makes me think he has something to hide. To get him to show his hand, I have to prove he was on the roof. I might not like it, but I have to be aggressive. Winky face. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger. We're gonna get aggressive with Kokichi, guys. Use corpse self on Kokichi in the salon. I didn't go to the roof. I had enough of your lies, man. I'm not lying. The rooftop was locked. So what did Kokichi do? I turned back and stayed in the salon the whole time. Liars, burn in hell, you know. You're lying. I'll set your pants on fire. Oh, that's fine because I'm not lying. Why do you look so nervous? Kokichi is lying for sure. He's throwing lies at me. I have to fight fire with fire. Are we lying? We're lying. What are we lying about? We're lying about this. Wait, we're lying about this. Wait, what? We're lying about this, right? It's like a lock, that's fine. Should do. Turn back once, of course. And stay in the sand the whole time. Wait, doesn't make sense to lie there, does it? Sorry, that just hurt me. Maybe I do lie about that. I don't know. Hold on. There's a lock. What did you do? I turned back all at once. I stayed in... I think I can... Frick. Frick, dude. I'm trying to get, like, past the thing. I don't know why I thought I could charge it up and then, hit the thingy. I thought I could, but I was like, wait, I have to hold on right click.
Like a dummy. Like a baka. Like a baka. Come back.
Oof. He's doing us dirty, so we're gonna do him dirty.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there. What? Really? I waited there for a while. You never showed up. What's this? What's this all about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
He's like, bitch.
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
Don't look at me like that.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
I believe it's Shuichi 100%. The one who's not Kokichi.
100 points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass the dining room. I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well, I believe Shuichi anyway. I believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about that stuff. Sorry, but Gonta believes Shuichi too.
I see. I want at least Gon to believe me.
Hey, what comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know. And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people. If you deny all that just because it's a lie. Ooh, that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst.
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where you met up with Mew?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably
Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
You got some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work or deduction or mystery solving or anything.
Oh?
So I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Confess?
Confession? So you are the culprit after all.
Oh boy, here we go. Confessing.
I came up with the plan after Mew asked me to meet up with her. She asked me pretty eagerly, too. He couldn't have killed her. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me a rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. I doubt she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. And also why I worked together with Monokuma.
You worked together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with the idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was a good idea. I decided to place some motive in the killing game simulator.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair. Monokuma can't take sides.
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do. I had nothing to do with the murder itself. I merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted. Kokichi and I had
A quid pro quo? I hope that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying.
a relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together!
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma. So let me finish my confession.
I'm fine with that, but you're confessing without much of a fight.
I told you, I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun. But I can't win this game. Then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
What?
What? Huh? What did you...
Wait, when did Gonta kill Mew? That's a lie. He didn't kill her. Kokichi's just lying.
Why you? You're not trying to pin things on Gonta. Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonto could commit a murder and this complicated. He's not smart.
Oh, hey there. Huh?
The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What do you mean we?
By the way, I came up with the murder plan and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta, what? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
Because Gonta had no idea what he's talking about.
Oh, come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta's telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you. Unless he is. Has Gonta been playing us this whole time?
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
Yeah, what a terrible person. How dare you use Gonto like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Do you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands? Don't you think? Sorry.
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just not possible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
What? I'm going to not understand what's going on, but still. Going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything. And also, going to not tell lies. And going to not make trouble for others. Cause that's not how gentlemen act. That's why Gonta not culprit. Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Now let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You of course.
Come on. That was a really bad laugh. I'm so sorry. I'm like losing his voice slowly. Because fucking Kokichi is everywhere.
Come on. There's already proof I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof.
Oh, did you forget it already? Then let me make it clear again.
Holy shit. Why I can't be the culprit? Jesus Christ, dude. I need you to not make that face in the middle of debates. Mew's avatar? Previous eyes. Proves how Mew was killed. Strangled toilet paper is a murder weapon. Mew would have resisted she being strangled, right? Possibly as weak as me. Are you talking about the strength of virtual avatar? Strangled from behind. Is Mew's avatar talk about her? No, it's Kokichi's avatar, right? Yeah, setting on Kokichi's avatar. That was what I was thinking of. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Kept strangling. Culprit. How'd you arrive at that conclusion? If it's already been proven that Kokichi is innocent, we should have evidence of that. Before we can say one way or the other, we have to clear something up. I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? It was how Mew was killed. You got strangled to death, right? Toilet paper was the murder weapon. Mew resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been possible for someone as weak as me. If I can have the strength of your virtual avatar? From behind. Wouldn't that matter to me? Strangled from behind. In which case, I mean, the culprit. In fact, she couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Strangled, and then possibly because of me. No, that's not get rid of the avatar. No, that doesn't agree with it. I would have done already. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem. I'm not the culprit. Is it the strangling her? Okay, yeah, I think I say it to Kaito's thing. Like, 'cause we know he couldn't really have if he can't touch her. She resists. She couldn't touch the culprit. There we go.
Kevin.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew. Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
Sorry, that's not your voice. it was Cookie. Yes and no.
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. But I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, for using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it wouldn't be impossible.
Which means as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then? Like,
There's no doubt. Mew was strangled. We discussed this.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit to kill Mew is Gokuhara. This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta no kill Mew! It's true. You gotta believe Gonta. Gonta would never hurt anyone. I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit. There's no point in talking about this.
You know, there's part of me that was wondering. What if it's someone we don't expect ever, like Gonta, because he's so nice to us and like a pure little boy. But he was acting very strange in the virtual world. But it was so low key that we didn't really think about it. Anyway, going on. I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shimichi? You think so too, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone. Huh? It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling. Something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this. What, you want to suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony.
It's all thanks to Kaito and...
Wait, that's not his voice. I'm so sorry. I thought Kaito was talking.
It's all thanks to Kaito and Shuichi, and that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, it can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone survived.
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta no culprit. Please believe Gonta.
We might as well discuss it. Oh, what? It's a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta is capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Discussion. Lol.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's what Kokichi wants. He's trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes! But...
Hold on!
Oh god, hi.
Oh, sorry we're in this intense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now. So the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you? Kaito, don't get personal.
Don't let us be so personal! Jesus. We need to talk about the fact that the virtual world is different from the real world.
Of course I want to believe
Oh, that's not. Sorry. Of course I want to believe Gonta. I don't want to think that he killed someone. But as the ultimate detective, I can't turn away from the truth. I need to find the truth. Oh boy.
Split opinion.
Water while we're doing this. It's my favorite minigame. How is your spaghetti, Francis? You never reported back on your spaghetti cooking. You just like went to go cook spaghetti. But you never told us when you were eating the spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Could Gonta have committed the crime? It's impossible. It's possible. Oh boy. Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta's the culprit? Gonta is such a sweetheart, he wanted her to fly. Gonta had even made it to the rooftop without being noticed. There should have been a witness at the entrance hall. But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma. It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Miu. Gonta not kill Miu, honest. Blind trust is going to get further than the truth. Oh god, there's a lot of thingies here. Oh frick. Okay, that was the first one. I wanted her to fly, sweetheart. Near the rooftop without being noticed. Entrance of the has separate rooftops and exterior. Witness in entrance hall. No, none of us are in charge of the entrance hall. Because she confessed to working with Monokuma. I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis. But like Kokichi is the one who killed Miu. The truth is Gonta could have murdered Miu. Oh, that's not it? Okay, fine. Kill Miu, honest, this one. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Almost there. Sorry. You're saying Gonta is the culprit. Can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out. Hard. Top. Where'd ours go? Entrance hall. Monokuma. Kokichi and then Miu. This Gonta could have murdered Miu. I really like this minigame. I really hope they make another Danganronpa game and they keep all these minigames because they're like, they're there. You did it! After 3 games, you did it!
In my opinion, as long as it's possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth. But Gonta telling truth, Gonta really not a culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're playing Expose a Liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this. Oh. I've never seen that word spelled out before. Like, I know the word, I just never seen it spelled out for some reason. Gonta, if you understand, then do it. Then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth. Logical arguments? It means use your head to make arguments. Use head. What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't. But Gonta really not know. I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb? Gonta just want to help everyone like true gentlemen. You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey, now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right? You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue already. Just make an excuse, whatever. Stop it, that's enough! Huh? Stop what? You mean stop the game? Hey, do you even know what you're saying? Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive. It means I have to stoop to your level. Oh, that's a Loba right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way. Quit it. You don't shut your mouth, and I'll shut it for you. Permanently. Maki, please calm down. Sorry. It's Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling the truth. Gonta really not culprit. Cause Gonta not know anything, really. Cut it out already. That's all you've been saying this whole time. You're the one that needs to cut it out. Wait, what did Kokichi say? You've been saying this. It's all you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta don't understand either. Mio like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. He had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything. Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. Cause Gonta have no idea what he's talking about. But when exactly did he start using that defense? After logging out of the virtual world?
Something happened.
There was a user error, right? That user error didn't happen.
That's it. It was after he logged out. That means... Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world? Accident? The accident that hurt Gonta was... That was...
What? This thing?
This? Quit it! When we logged out of the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Well, some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged out for the first time.
An error?
The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Avatar user error. Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first. But I think it's because of the error.
What do you mean? If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, then what was the error? What could it have been? Oh! Memory? Memory leak? Oh my god. I need an O. Oh, that's not. Hi. Ow. Memory loss. I wanted it to be leak. It could have been leak. Memory leak. I'm wearing dangerously low on hearts. I know you can't see my hearts because my camera's in the way. I have 2 hearts.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh?
He doesn't remember? He started saying, I don't know anything after leaving the virtual world. I think that's a result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad at computers, remember?
Oh no. Memory, no memory. Gonta never hurt anyone. Gonta's definitely not the culprit. Safe because of that. Abuse. Never kill a friend. Just trying to protect friends. From anyone. Not lying. There was no glitch? What? What do you mean? I know it sounds crazy. It's no wonder it's hard to believe. But this is the truth. Is it just he's confused? What did he say? If there was a glitch, it should have affected all of us. But because we're all okay, there was no glitch. I'm sorry.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Okay, put the red consciousness cord on the right port and the blue memory cord on the left.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords?
I don't know. I've never done that before. Probably gets so glitchy or something. Finished hours ago. I read that. My bad.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memory to the real world.
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords? Huh? How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. He said it over and over. Right hand is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh. But Gonta hold chopsticks with his hand. Oh, what, this, they say this hand? Oh, this hand.
That's your left hand.
Oh, what?
Was he say, I thought Himiko was always the one that said it. I don't want to do his laugh. Whatever.
Looks like it's decided.
What's decided? He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual, don't you?
Gonta, not remember. Not even go to this virtual world place.
Gonta not even go to this sorry.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. Gonta wake up, you dead. Gonta not know what happened. So Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone's talking about.
No, it can't be.
But Gonta tries his best to understand. Gonta imagined real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute. That lie. Gonta not kill Mew.
Oh my god. What an elaborate plan.
Cause why would Gonta do that? Yeah, it's a lie. I'll never accept this. And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew.
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
An accident made the case way harder on Halo. What do you mean an accident made the case way harder?
And I'm not saying I don't believe you. Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way?
Wait, what? What did I... Oh, yeah, sorry.
You wanted to plan a murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is that person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope. The person who actually commits the murders becomes the blackened.
Oh, true. But yeah, but I don't know if I don't know. I want to know what convinced him, I guess, right? Because we still don't know what convinced Gonta to say, yes, I'll do this. Because it's obvious that you're killing somebody. Unless, like, Kokichi somehow convinced him that, like... Okay, I'll see.
Nope. Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened.
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder. But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this? That's what I'm saying. Hold on, that hasn't been decided yet.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already.
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless, and not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta's the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible, why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means... Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right?
Me.
Because if we don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want to do that, do you? Okay, let's begin.
Quit screwing around and done putting up your selfish bullshit.
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
Gah.
So... we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it came from me.
The reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because they couldn't have accessed the crime scene.
They couldn't have gotten to the crime scene, couldn't they?
The bridge in the chapel in the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. And the three of the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito's the next one off our suspect list. You know why, right?
He didn't go. He was logged out. Sorry. I can't read.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokishi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point.
Like, do you like how at the beginning he was like, Shuichi, you should do this because it'll be worse if I say it, and then he's just saying it all, and I'm just like saying like one-liners to him. Oh well.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now. Let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Tsumugi, Shuichi, and me. Tsumugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We didn't go to the roof. We have solid alibis. We saw Mew. We didn't go to the roof. We didn't go to the roof. We have solid alibis.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during the time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Tsumugi can't be the culprit. That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting hopes up, but didn't I explain that's impossible?
Kokichi didn't know that Kokichi is Mew's target. He couldn't. Wait, what? He couldn't have killed Mew? Okay, I was like, he can. I was expecting like he couldn't touch her. But whatever.
If Mew touched him, he would freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
There's only one suspect left. Only one person that could have done this. You motherfucker. I'm so curious as to how and why.
It's Gonta. Shuichi.
Yep. Gonta's the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we're all reaching for.
The thing is, you guys wanted so badly. The truth without any lies.
Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara.
Really? Did Gonta really do that?
Ah, jeez, this is really your reaction? Would have been fun if you went go crazy. But you forget everything, so oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting, so better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast, especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito.
You shouldn't use emotions to
You want proof? I got your proof.
Huh?
After Samugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh, Shuichi, Samugi.
Gonta, do you see Kibo around here anywhere?
No, Gonta not see him. Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Miu's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact. You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Samugi ran when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. The rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Ah, now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta!
What? Really? It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right, and this horrible trial would just end. But...
No, that's wrong. What? Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to the outside of the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him. Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel the truth may be, we need to face it to survive. Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito.
Fine then, I'll tell us that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
I can't doubt my detective work now. I want us all to survive. I can't back down. Oh boy. Fuck me. Fuck, dude. Jesus, I'm getting the things mixed up. Oh, frick, dude, I hate that thing. Frick, dude. Ah, frick, dude. Frick. Frick. Frick, dude! Dude, I hate this. That thing? Final blow. Toilet paper discovered outside the mansion? I'm like, 18 pushing. What are you talking about, Francis?
The toilet paper found outside the mansion. That was what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground. Toilet paper?
I didn't see it. Was he like super naked? I looked away.
The same toilet paper. That's not your voice. The same toilet paper that was used as a murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not the scene of the crime, nor near Mia's body. It was outside the mansion. Hold on. If they used toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need it tied to something, but there's nothing to tie it to. I know, because I investigated the roof.
Oh, you're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this?
Of course I am. I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
Oh, what?
Yes, the place where the toilet paper was tied down. This thingy? How did that even work? How would that even work? How would you untie it?
If binoculars on the rooftop, the toilet paper could have been tied there.
Oh, I see. I could have gone now.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used it as a double... Then used the double toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea.
Really?
But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran to someone on the way, and he threw it somewhere close by.
Oh, gotta load this whole thing. No, I just thought, oh, he was just topless.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot. So this whole thing is done now.
The matter does not appear to be settled.
It's...
So true. Going to really kill Miu.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop.
I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone's gonna get him to confess, it's me. Oh. Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together. Uh-huh. Okay.
Poor Gonta. Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. But look at that.
He's like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck do I do?
Okay, sorry. Alright, what do we got? Cell phone. Toilet paper doesn't tear. And poison. Bottle of poison. That goes there. What was posted? End result. Virtual. Okay, we don't know that yet. We want to go to either when Mia was doing her shenanigans. see how Chibi's- oh sorry. See how Chibi stuff like swearing? Sorry. Let me put the strangle one down. Actually, wait. This probably goes here. Okay. And then... Alright, we got some new ones. Map of virtual world. Sled. There we go. And then Kaito Momota logged out. He's like, ah, shit! Sorry. I love how chibi they are. Like can we just have all the murders be chibi? That's what I truly want. To the sign more into the river. Miu smuggles in the hammer. What is love about kill? Okay. Okay. Let's see. The culprit looking for the secret to the outside world. Shuichi Saihara looking for the secret of the outside world. That's me. Binoculars is toilet paper. Let's see if I can find the rest of us. Kaito Momota. Searching the roof. Smoogie. Okay, what's this one? This thingy over here.
And last but not least, the spit. Yosh!
Well, maybe there's someone that could make a workshop of chibi characters on Steam. They're really cute. They're so cute. Jeez, play this whole game in that mode. Alright, closing argument. Let me... hold on.
Case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. We all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, the connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world.
Beep.
It's possible that this had an effect on the avatar's personality as well.
Where?
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened, and so we all logged in one by one.
Fucking Mew.
Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed that we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison.
Clink.
And placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned.
Thud.
Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
Hey there, Ben.
We're wrapping things up here.
After we had all logged in, you explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses.
I love the chibi characters, holy shit.
She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. You had to split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Kanta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki she was going to look around outside.
Zoom!
She chased after our group while we were heading towards the mansion.
Turn.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking the river separated the mansion and the chapel. At the time we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched the outside of the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up the wall. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out.
Click.
Then she spoke the name into the phone, which forced the person to log out. was Kaito, who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Miu were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious, but her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with the culprit, and the toilet paper used to kill... Wait, what? Oh wait, and the toilet paper used to kill Miu. While Miu was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Miu. This is only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Miu's avatar was strangled to death, and the shot killed Miu in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left to clean up to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Miu's body on top, along with the hammer and cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With the body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof.
Bam.
It went through the wall that only objects can pass through, before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel, and we heard in the mansion. Miu's wall hid the fact that the mansion and the chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled out the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have to return to the bathroom, but they ran into us while we were leaving the mansion.
Toss.
In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might have never solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonto Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
This is sad.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry, Gonta not really understand, cause Gonta not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Miu, forget everything? Gonta even think he not do anything bad? And then Gonta try to blame someone else and make everyone suffer? Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him.
Before we get into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of the previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it's bound to happen eventually. It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro, you're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah, I gotta get my act together for the baby.
What are they talking about?
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin. The heart-racing excitement as the black and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Picks Kokichi. Oh my god. Why do I still have a hat on?
Boo boo. It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
One person voted for Kokichi.
Who will be chosen as the Blacken? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We did it. Give me that B. I still got an A. No, that was a binding one. Wait, we still got an A on the other one? Even though we had to retry it? Whatever. I guess the retry is overall. It's that mining one. Oof. That mining was hard. I really fucked it up. That's fine. Anyway. Let's figure this out more. Oops. Option?
説明しましょう。
Guess he was in the middle of saying something.
Oh, you look at that. You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
喜びの声を。
Let's give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
喜びの声を。
I said, let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn it, why?
Ah, jeez, they're all moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid?
Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Why?
What? We're having 6 tuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy. Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh? You said we're gonna liven up the killing game and the class trial. And I said I put a mode of the secret of the outside world into the killing game simulator.
That was just a lie.
なんだ。
Oh, so it's just a lie. He just laughed it off?
Oh my god, I lost your voice.
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want to tell you that. I want you to tell us. Oh my gosh. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta?
Oh, wait. I didn't realize I was talking. I thought he was talking. I'm stupid. Listen.
What was the outside... Well, what is the outside world? What is the motto you gave Gonta?
I plan to explain all of that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips. Oh yeah, let's have Gonta explain it.
Huh? Gonta? Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to...
Then we'll have to go back to the killing game simulator.
What? Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world? But going back to the virtual world is...
Ooh, boo, boo. There's a much easier way than the pain-in-the-ass method.
There is. Is he the... Oh.
記憶が引き継がれなかったってことはデータはそのまま残ってるはずだから
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
前回ログイン時のゴンタ君の意識データを復旧し残ってる記憶データと組み合わせる
What?
I can combine
I'm losing my voice.
Gonta's consciousness from his last login with the leftover memory data.
My god.
ほらゴンタアルターエゴの完成です
Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
アルターエゴ
I almost said it like she just did. Alter ego.
要はプログラム空間のもう一人のゴンタ君だね
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in the virtual space.
こっちのゴンタ君から話を聞けばあの世界で何が起きたのかわかるはずだよ
If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world. Whatever.
何これどうなってるの
What's this? What's happening? Oh, this is Gonta? This is Gonta?
どういうことじゃ
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
あのね
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic. It's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Gonta not understand who this alter ego person.
というわけで
See, it's even stupid like real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
お願いだよ
Then other Gonta, tell Gonta. Why? Why did Gonta kill Miu? Kill Miu? Why does Gonta know about...
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
そっか
Oh.
ゴンタは
Then Gonta could save everyone? Save everyone?
わからないよ
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Miu?
違う
Gonta wanted to save everyone.
He wanted to save everyone?
それは
Gonta, what do you mean?
ゴンタは
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful to everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta not strong, but no... Gonta strong, but no can fight exosouls. Gonta feel frustrated because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how Gonta feels. Technically, they are the same person.
だけど
So that's why Gonta think he had to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it because everyone else not want to.
ゴンタは
So Gonta kill Miu. What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
あらららら
Ah, jeez.
I don't know if you can really hear the noise that Cookie just made, but it was very cute. It was like ah da 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 da. He's never made that noise before. Anyway.
Geez, Gonta is bad explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help.
と
So if you remember what happened at the time... No, we shouldn't. If we want to prevent another murder from happening... Yoink, I'll take that key card then.
Kokichi used his lithe body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
The card key? So you used it? After working tirelessly, I found the door to the card key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
Huh?
The outside world?
Nani?
What? That was Monaco's motive. But why would seeing the outside world be the motive?
I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Hey now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I liven up the killing game, then he would let me see the outside world as a motive again. Or use the outside world as a motive again. Again?
つまり
Let me chime in. The motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me. But then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive.
そうそう
He said we should bring it back the right. What? He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Memories. That's not your voice. What the heck am I doing?
Memories from the outside world. In the flashback light?
Secrets of the outside world. And the virtual world was about the flashback light?
And if it was the flashback light,
It would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories. What are you saying?
待って。
but why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
理解不能です。
What's going on here?
Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
いいか
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first.
と
Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
Hey, you even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
ちゃけ
Whoa, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
残念
If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was.
It's a little late for that.
ふざけやがって
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light.
Yeah, then Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi since he's not doing anything weird.
God, it used to be... But I knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you make a terrific bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay, let's go.
Wait, Kokichi.
It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta, keep an eye on Kokichi.
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
まあね
The only person I trusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
ゴンタは
After that, Gonta got taken to the forest near our mansion. Is this flashback light?
It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it.
We gotta tell everyone.
Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily?
Huh?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it.
Protect everyone. And they're going to remember secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta could think of anything.
So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should just put everyone out of their misery.
それはね
In other words, a mercy kill.
なんじゃと
What?
そんな
Gonta tricked? No, you not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. What?
えっと
Remember what everyone said at the beginning? That this academy is hell. Gonta agree. academy that forced students to be part of Killing Game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
What do you mean, Gonta?
Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
こんなのないよ。
And everyone who died, what did they die for?
It's hell outside and hell inside.
だけど、
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of their misery while they still not know. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
そうだね。
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
いいか。
Gonta took the role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
ちょっと待て。
Wait a minute, I still don't get what's happening.
ね
What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
えちょっと
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
お願いだよ。
Answer, Gonta.
ごめん。
Sorry, Gonta no can't tell you.
どうして
Can't tell us why.
Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone despair.
Bing, bing, bing. There's a word.
Despair.
I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. Despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you such a despair from his own mouth?
でも
Yeah, did someone say despair?
But for now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know about Gonta and how Gonta informed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight where Miu and I were supposed to meet. Huh? Kaito's not here.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you. Miu, is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me?
So you figured it out. But there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings.
Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now.
I'm sorry. But you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor. So, I can't afford to die here. Sorry, Gunta's so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever. For that, it was just a poor excuse.
We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery. So you don't need to apologize. But... Gunta's sorry. Gunta's so sorry. You...
I already said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
そんな it can't be. Gonta would never.
ところでさ、
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body to the chapel wall.
What? Gonta's idea?
ゴンタは
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miu walking through wall. Gonta tell Kokichi and he think of everything else.
でもさ、
Gonta gave me the chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Good. What about that? What's good about that? You're the worst.
That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
あのさ
So in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry. Gonta no can't tell you that.
ふざけやがって。
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
悔しいよ。
But Gonta did kill Miu. Gonta really did it. Sorry, everyone. Gonta's so sorry.
Gonta.
But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
バカだ。
Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How could Gonta call himself a gentleman?
Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. But you reached the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
So you're saying it's wrong to fight for the truth?
Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miu for that sake, you know?
下げんな。
Enough of your shit! You made him kill her!
もうやめて。
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is a murderer. It's true. Yes. Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Sorry. Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry.
We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore.
You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of the villain is perfect for me.
分かってるよ。
Yeah, I know that already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mia was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
そうですよね
I guess.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
俺だって
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
いい加減にしやがれ。
Or you could have just died. He could just let Miu kill him. If Miu's plan went off, right? She would get out, right? Just saying. Right? We would have no way to really know because we would just believe in whatever Miu says. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You didn't realize that before? That's what I was thinking. Like, if he just did it, like he just let Miu's plan go through, we would have never have actually found the truth because we wouldn't have, you know, realized it. Kind of selfish. I think if he did that, that would just make his character like 180 for me, in a weird way. Although the game would just end, so I don't know if that's really what we want. They want the game to continue, and also like the whole thing is finding the truth. Even with the consequences and learning from those consequences. Whatever. Whatever. Can't help but try. True.
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta to...
もうやめて。
Stop, it's okay. Everyone, please. Don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please.
Gonta, you...
How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes.
You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be gentleman.
ねえね
Hey, are we done yet?
Fucking Monokuma.
What?
えっていうかさ
You guys are starting to talk in circles. So let's just move on with the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
俺だって
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please punish me too.
Kokichi?
分かってるよ。
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I...
It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
だけど。
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay?
Alright, I promise.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. Oh, that's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, it's not that. It's coming! What, already? The contractions are speeding up any minute now. Quick, hold my hand!
スペシャルなお仕置きを
What the fuck
用
is
意さ
happening
せ
with
て
those
い
two?
ただきました
I prepared a special punishment for him.
Although, you know, Kokichi is kind of like turned around for me. He's not as bad as I think he is. At least I don't think so.
Oh, wait!
Well, that's our voice.
Wait, please! I don't want this! Don't go, Gonta!
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Yeah. Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
悔しいよ
Gonta upset. He couldn't know. He could protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
お仕置きタイム
Well then, let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
みんなごめんね
Gonta, oh god, Gonta, love you all.
ゴンタはバカだ
Gonta's sorry for being stupid.
The computer. Oh my god. Is Monofanny gonna die? Oh my.
Oop, oop, oop. Surprise! What a twist, huh?
ドキドキ
Even I didn't see it coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
ガビー
Wow, so sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
どうして
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
まったく
Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy and neglecting me. Gah, I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
That's why?
ちょっと
Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention.
はーい
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and you go mourn my dead kids. Later. Gonta!
Damn it. Why did it turn out like this?
ちょっと
Hey, Kokichi. Why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
I can't accept it either, Kokichi. What is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta so far?
つめんねえ
Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and...
I don't want to.
You what?
Oh.
嫌だよバカ
Oh no.
I don't want to, stupid head.
大間くん
Kokichi.
あんな嘘泣きなんかを本気で信じちゃったの
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, did you fall for all the fake crying?
バカだな俺がゴンタなんかのために泣くわけないだろ
You're so dumb. I would never cry for Gonta.
Fake crying?
だってさ
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. That would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See, as long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
あ
What? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right? That's okay, sure. Sure, okay. Yes, Kokichi. Yes.
What?
おい
What do you mean, what really happened? Why did you make him do that?
あのさ
Obviously, so it wouldn't be boring.
What are you?
つまり
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually wanted to save everyone, like what Gonta did, I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
おい
Then why did Gonta...
あんなバカなことなんかするかよ
Oh my.
Who cares about that idiot?
俺は純粋に心の底からこの疑心暗鬼のゲームを楽しみたいだけなんだ
I will enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepy smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice. His entire body. Nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
俺って悪の想像だからさ性格がひん曲がってるんだよね
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted.
お前らが苦しめば苦しむほど俺にとっては面白くて仕方ないんだよ
The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it.
純粋に人が苦しむのが嬉しいんだこの世にはそういうやつもいるんだよ
There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it.
理由もなく悪意をまき散らす俺みたいなやつもいるんだよ
I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain onto others.
そうか。そっか。
Seriously? Who the hell do you think you are?
だったら
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miu and Gonta.
バカだな
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Makiro?
クソ野郎
Someone like you has no right to call me Makiro.
殺されたいの
Do you want to die?
にしし
You look so much better with that scowl on your face, Makiro. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more then. Miu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths!
あげんな
Meaningless deaths!
Kaito screamed and sprinted up to Kokichi like a bullet.
Wham!
That was the sound his punch made.
Wham!
A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
あごめん避けるつもりがついカウンターで入っちゃったね
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
桃田くん
Kaito! You!
ところで桃田ちゃんあれって俺の気のせいかな
By the way, Kaito, is it just me,
なんだか
or are you way slower?
Oh my god, he knows what's wrong with him.
もしかして桃田ちゃんも俺らに何か隠してるんじ
He called him Momoto-chan.
桃とちゃん。
Oh my god.
Maybe. Just maybe. Kaito is hiding for...
Wow, I just stumbled through that and just fell like onto those words. Just died.
Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Oh my gosh, Maki. Kaito, are you okay? Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes. What? What?
ちょっと
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you're pretty agile, you know. And you believe a lie like that? Oh my! Oh my gosh, Maki, she's turning into Medusa. You really want to die, don't you?
もっと楽しもうよ
Oh, did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito? No, Maki! What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation? No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side. Oh, Kaito, are you hurt?
大丈夫ですか
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder?
Sorry, my MP is at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Hey, why are you guys also worried about that pathetic
違う
pathetic. Look at yourself, Kokichi. What?
いや
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one else wants to be around you. You're alone, Kokichi. You always will be. Oh, you're talking about friends? Friends don't make this game more entertaining. Jeez. Boring. No longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I'll tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Okay, bye, Kokichi. Kokichi spat those words and then left the room.
Bye now.
Best, right? Dude, Maki's the best. Best girl. Right up there with Peko. Pekoyama. I just call her Peko now.
桃太く
Oh
ん
god, he's bleeding!
He's bleeding.
Kaito, are you okay? Hey, Kaito.
ちょっと
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but... Did you hit your head? Did you hit your head or something? I'm gonna really like Peko. Really, you like Peko? Yeah. I like both of them, but they both have a thing in common, is they're girls that are super duper badass. Those are my girls. The badass ones. I'm okay. It's fine.
よいか? Don't push yourself. You should lie down and...
I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over. His knees gave out and he collapsed hard. Uh-oh. Thank you, Kaito, for coughing for me so I don't have to fake cough. What?
桃太
Kaito!
違う。なんでどうしたの?
Dad, why? What's the matter, Kaito?
バカ野郎これ式のことで騒いでんじゃねえよ
Come on! Don't freak out over this.
別になんともねえんだよちょっと風が悪化しただけだ
Don't freak out. I'm just coughing blood. Soka. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
風が悪化して溶けすなんてそんな症状は聞いたことありませんよ
Especially that much blood, Jesus Christ. I didn't know coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
ロボはそんなことも知らねえのかいいから騒いでんじゃねえって言ってんだろ
Kaido. Momo-chan!
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying I'm fine. Just chill.
咳のしすぎで喉を切っただけだ心配いらねえよ
I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know. As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. Sorry, but
I'm gonna head back to my room.
桃太くん
I'll go with you. Don't follow me! What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shuichi.
The blood is red, not pink. Yeah, it was kind of red and you like smeared and stuff. Kaito staggered off.
Oh no, Maki Maki!
あのさ
I'll go with him. It'd be bad if he collapses on the way.
えっと
Right. We'll leave it to you then.
Don't worry about Shuichi. Kaito was just stressed out is all.
Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. And I wanted so damn bad. I wanted so damn bad. I kept fighting for it. Fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? By trying to survive, we're just playing the stupid game? Just like Kokichi? Damn it. Oh no.
そろそろかもね。
Where is he going, guys? I want to believe he's just walking in a circle. just like walking in a circle. They're like, what are you doing, Kokichi? He's just like talking to himself.
It's almost time.
もうそろそろいいよね。こんなもんで十分だろ。
Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough.
だったら終わりにしようか。
I'll end it.
Oh no!
時間
Now is the
だ。
time.
殺し合いを終わらせる時間だよ。
I'll end this killing game. Okay.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck? What the fuck, Kokichi? Swing a fascist here from night. Empty insect cage. Holy shit. Poor Gonta. We never could say his name right. It was his accent, dude. I couldn't say his name all the time. And he kept talking in third person. So I'd be like, Gonta, 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 Gonta. But the problem is, he talks like this. And it's hard to say Gonta without saying either oo or ah. That was my problem. Anyway.
Such a plot has developed. Holy shit!
Still can't spell. It's okay. Yeah, he didn't, but it kind of makes sense, but it kind of doesn't make sense. And yeah, Kokichi was just being an asshole. I was like, maybe Kokichi's not as bad, but maybe he I don't know. Also, why am I dropping so many frames? What the fuck?
I'm like, maybe Kokichi's not so bad. Maybe, he just,
actually cares about everybody in the inside. And then nope. He just took all that, took all my love, and just ate it. He just nommed it, and he threw it on the ground, and he stomped on it, and he walked away. So rude. So rude. Game bug made him do it. No, it wasn't a game bug. It was Kokichi all through and through. Forgot what he did after. He also got manipulated into thinking like Kokichi made him think like, oh, we can end this game if we just, you know, put them out of their misery, sort of thing. But he kind of revealed after Gonta died that that wasn't his intention. He just wanted to have another case and like play the game more, but no one was willing to kill anybody except for Mio. Mio wanted to kill him, but he obviously, right, he wanted to live because he wanted to control the world, I guess. So he must know something more. So Kokichi is an interesting character. To say the least. He's an interesting boy. Also very scary. And I'm worried that Kaito's dying. So that's where we're at right now. We got Kaito dying, and me being Monka S, and Maki being Monka S. And we got fucking Kokichi being all evil. Girl, Kaito is fine. He said so. Ben? Kaito is a sweet boy. And if he dies in this game, I'm gonna be so sad. He's probably gonna... I feel the death. Death is on the horizon. Anyway, okay, but I actually go to sleep. That was a case and a half, but no spoilers. I good mod. Gosh, it's funny because like I think my character and like if it was just me and my character, I could accept it, but I know Maki's gonna really feel it. And I guess a little bit of everyone else, but mostly it's just me and Maki. We're gonna be so sad. And if Maki loses her cool, holy shit. I'm not ready for that. Anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Thank you for everybody that stuck around and watched me
Figure out all these voices, and fucking Kokichi's an asshole and hurts my voice. Because he's like weirdly, I don't know, his voice is weird. She comes unwrapped. You know, because she's like a Maki. She's a roll.
That's not a Maki roll anymore. You don't have a Maki without the roll. That's just that doesn't...
I'm tired.
Anyway, but thank you for the gifted subs and the follows and such.
Let me see if Spencer's still streaming, actually. I mean, maybe we can send you guys over there. But yes, I'm gonna play this again Thursday. We're gonna figure out the facts going on with Kaito. What the facts going on with fucking Kokichi. Which actually I'm assuming I can't. He's not screaming anymore. Poopy butts. I'm assuming we can't hang out with Kokichi anymore. But I don't know that for sure. Who the fuck am I gonna hang out with? He'll be on in a bit?
Toka?
We'll date him. We already got max, we already got maxed, what the fuck? Oh, Kokichi? Yeah, that'll win his heart. We'll date him. We'll, have a loving relationship with him. And, yes. Wait, so is Spencer coming online soon? Or is he not?
Do you not know?
I'm so sleepy. Can you see from my face? I don't even want his pantsuits because he's a fascist leader. Spencer is driving home. Okay. 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 Well. I guess I'll just auto-host him. Anyway,
thanks for people that stuck around. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you guys on Thursday, and we'll pick it up from there. Sound good? Okay. Good night.
thanks for
Hanging out with me, you guys.
Alright. Oh, yeah, and if you guys want to, Join the Discord. Bloop. I'll announce streams and stuff there, and I'll talk to people there. So, anyway, have a good night.